This is the one, a silent killer of your confidence. What up? This is Pete Scott here, and welcome to, you've guessed it, another day in how to build ultimate confidence. If you haven't commented yet, this is my first command for you, is to comment below. Let me know how you're getting on with this entire program. What steps have you taken? Has it helped you to increase your confidence? Has it helped you to take action, my friend? Because trust me, all the theory in the world means nothing if you do not apply what you learn. Do you agree or agree with me? So for today's top tip in how to build ultimate confidence, it is the silent killer. It's one that affects so many people. In fact, I would say as a guesstimate, around about like 95 to 98% of people are not reaching their full potential and are not able to be as confident as they can be in life because of this silent killer. So what is the silent killer of your confidence? What is the one thing that even today has probably stopped you achieving the goals that you want? And you know, the good thing about this is that what you can do is that you can literally make a decision and you can change it right now. And that's why I'm excited to share this short and sweet video with you. It is, ready for it? Write this down, grab a pen, paper, write this down or comment below. It is perfectionist syndrome. Everybody I meet has great ideas. Everybody I meet has something they want to achieve with their life, but there's such a big disconnect when it comes to actually achieving that thing. You go to the pub on the weekend, everybody's talking about their latest business idea, or everybody's talking about how they're going to get in the best shape of their life. But when it comes to them actually doing it, there's something that's missing. And most of the time, here's the deal. At least this is what I think it is. It's purely my opinion, and that's why I want to share it with you. But I've seen this in my own life. I've seen it in the lives of people who have taken action. It is that we want the action that we take to be the final product, or we want it to be the final cut, or we don't want to get it wrong. We fear this. I don't want to get it wrong. Maybe there's a business you want to do, but you want it to be perfect, right? And this is why that you get people who have all the books in the world. So I've got my library behind me here. They have all the books in the world in the one area that they keep struggling with. You know, that person trying to lose weight, they've got all the books on every diet, right? They can tell you about the Atkins diet. They can tell you about intermittent fasting. They can tell you about whatever latest fad diet is out there. But they still struggle to lose weight because what they're looking for is the perfect diet. They're looking for the perfect way of doing it. And they start one, it doesn't quite work out, and then they go into another one, instead of simply doing what they know they need to do. You see, it's not the advanced things that will get you the results that you want in your life. It's the simple things. So it's not the advanced exercise that's going to get you in the best shape of your life. It is the exercise and eating right and getting your sleep. That's it, right? Simple formula. The same with creating a business. We don't need to create too much in our head and overstudy the thing. Sure, you want to be learning for learning's sake, but what you want to be doing is predominantly showing up and taking action. And if we have perfectionist syndrome, then we're going to get caught up. I want you to think about things in a different way, right? If you think about Facebook, was it the final product that you see today 10 years ago? No. In fact, when Facebook first came along, it was called the Facebook, and you had very limited functionality. And even today, there's quite limited functionality, but I don't think Mark Zuckerberg was too worried about getting the Facebook that there is today 10 years ago. Does this make sense? The same, if you want to get in the best shape of your life, just start something, just do something. Don't look for the perfect way. Just get out there and start with something. Now, we have this terminology in my business which has helped me out so much, because I too suffer with this thing of perfectionist syndrome. And it started off as a bit of a joke, but now we take it very seriously. And whenever we come up with a new product or new idea on my business, rather than trying to create this final product, I say to my team, I'm like, make it rubbish. Like literally, just make it rubbish. And what that basically gives us permission to do is to build something. Because when it comes to writer's block, for example, the worst thing you can have is a blank page staring in front of you. So the best tip in writing your book or writing an article is to get something down on paper. Guess what? You can always improve it, refine it, edit it, and create the next version. What you don't want to be doing is waiting for that perfect inspiration to come along, waiting for the final product just to show up, because everything, the phone that you are maybe watching this on right now, You know, there has been upgrades of that phone throughout time. There's been upgrades of the laptop that you use. There's upgrades on our car. We upgrade our car. We upgrade everything as we go through life. But if you're searching constantly for that final product, it's almost impossible to get anything out there. So this is what I want you to do. If you're struggling with a particular area of life, number one, don't worry. Yeah. But number two is turning that worry into action and turn it into, I'm going to do this. Let me make it rubbish. You don't need to launch a product to the world, but what you want to do is make your first version. And by going through this version, then you get to build your next version and improve it. And the same, we are always working on ourselves. Listen, you are already perfect. You know why? Because you are a human, you are you, and nobody else on this planet can be you like you. But if we're getting caught up in, oh, I've got to make this perfect or that perfect, we never get anything done. So very, very simple but profound tip if you use it today, and that is to create your first version. This whiteboard behind me, the amount of times we write a load of rubbish up on here. In fact, I've got one of my team members coming over tonight and we're writing up some ideas, and we're not too worried about those initial ideas. We have to go through those to get to the next version, and by the time we launch a product, maybe it's version 20, but I know we've got to go through those versions to get to that final product. Just get off the start line. So start, do what you need to do, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.